I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go ahead and load and see what the alternative routes are, and if anything, and then I'm gonna end the video. The play as a girl, I'm gonna save that for a different time. This one is when I'm gonna like walk right in. Okay, wait to change in the locker room. What happens? There's no way I'm changing in view of any cameras. I pocket the note, pick up the uniform, and head to the rest of the club. The club opens up past the reception area into a sizable dance floor before a stage. The bar runs along the wall immediately to left entrance, while normal tables along the right side. Okay, same. Okay, I'm not reading any of that. Being watched. Okay, locker rooms to the right. Hold on. The bad news is that I hear. Okay, good news is the locker room is on the door to the right. The bad news is that I hear the sound of running water and someone's humming inside. Warm air billows out of the hallway as I peek inside. There's 2 rows of lockers, as well as 2 glass wall showers without any privacy curtains. One of the animatronics is finishing up inside. She's red, oxy, thick, and in all the sense of the word. Droplets of water stick to her metallic body, giving it a nice sheen in all the right places. Not wanting to intrude, I turn to go to change the security room instead. However, my phone goes off in my pocket, causing the Foxy robot to jump into whirl and spot. Hey, who's there? I'm not wearing the uniform as of right now. So, hold on. I'm gonna have to switch to the page. Boom, stay right here. Turn. In this situation, I will sprint to the security room, and I'm sure it's gonna like continue as normal. So, apologize and introduce myself. Cursing whoever is texting me at midnight, I step around the corner. Sorry, I didn't mean to be a peep Tom. I'm Josh Black, the new security guard. I'll hold up the bundle in my arms. See, I have the uniform and everything here. The fox's eyes narrow in the bundle before flashing between red and blue, eventually landing on the ladder. Red or blue? Ladder blue. I believe I just barely got through the skin of my teeth. Now I gotta think what would happen if I would've ran. Effects based off Foxy is the fastest one. I'm going to assume. I'm sure she would chase me down before I reach the office. Well, next time make sure you're wearing your uniform. You're lucky I'm low in power mode and I can detect your badge. Whew. Otherwise, I'd be chasing you and running you out of the club. Noted. I'll just wait until you're done changing before I do so myself. I turn as to leave. Not a second later, I feel her hand on my right side. She closed that distance fast. Damn, she's fast, even in low power mode. Nah, you saw me, so I get to see you. It's only fair, isn't it? Chose the wrong choice. Lord help me. Besides, we're all part of the Fazclaire family here. What's a little skin among coworkers? I'm fired, not one. I gulped and head over to the bench between the rows of lockers and slipped out of my clothes. I feel the fox's eyes on me the entire time. I don't dare look back to see how close she is. Feels like she could reach out and touch me at any moment while breathing down my neck. When she speaks, her voice seems to come from right behind my left ear. Nice and noted. Last guy we had was a scrawny little thing we couldn't play with without worrying he'd break. Am I getting Fleece Johnson right now? Am I seriously getting Fleece Johnson right now? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, get yourself nice and dressed, boy. She's about to hit me with the I likes you and I want you. Now we could do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. That's what I feel that's going to happen. But you got some meat on you. Keep changing despite the audience. Yeah. Get it on, get it on. She's gonna say, I see you choosing the hard way. I was a bouncer at my last job. Not a very good one on account of me being fired and all. But I've seen a few fights and know the value of working out. She giggles lyrically, a note slipping into my ear like a velvet smoke to tickle my eardrum. Well, Mr. Is that the joke? Is that the joke? Is that why I'm called Mr. Black? Because I have some meat on me? I don't even know what color my character is. My name's Fexa. I think you and I are going to get along quite well. The next thing I feel is a strong pinch on my right butt cheek. It's my behind. It belongs to me. You can't have my booty, Fexa. I yelped and wheeled around, just barely catching sight of Fexa's tail vanishing around the corner in the hallway. Jesus Christ. She's Fexa the Fox, not Sonic the Hedgehog. What the hell? God damn. It's a good thing I took care of business before coming tonight. I started finding it more difficult to focus on the job. Finish buttoning up my uniform, adjust how it sits on me, and head to the security room. Okay, so that's what happens. I'm sure the bad ending is if I would have ran. I mean, let's load it up. Let's load it up. Let's load it up. Sprint to the security room. Christopher texts me midnight. I sprint as fast as I can for the security room. Music change. I can feel the floor vibrating as the animatronic chases after me. Get back here! You're supposed to be in the club right now. Damn! Damn! That's shit. I see that shit. I see that in the middle of the hallway, bro. Bro. Anything I could grab, just Mika. Just fast, too fast. There's no way I'm going to make it. The legs to the lungs are on fire. I'm running as fast as I can, but to no avail. A firm metal hand grabs me by the shoulder and yanks me backwards. Gotcha. Time for you to leave. She a quick one, isn't she? Yeah. She's a quick one. Okay. No game over scenes. Okay, cool. Damn. See, yeah. So the bad choice was to run. Because she didn't have time to look at your uniform. Bro. Alright, let's go back to other choices. Let's go see Frenny real quick. Let's join her for a drink. A drink? That sounds nice. Though I'm not sure it's allowed. Of course it is. It just comes out of your pay. Which we learned, so it's safe to get a drink with her. Mr. Smith is very diligent about reviewing the nightly security footage. Nothing gets past him. But never mind that. Are you coming to me, or am I coming to you? Now, we learned that they can't come in without permission. And I believe, because since there's no cameras in the office room, we learned that too. That's a bad ending waiting to happen. So let's meet Freddy at the bar first. I'll come to you. Wonderful. See you shortly. Before I go, check all the camera feeds one last time. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. The animatronics where they should be, in the recharge pod. I'm not exactly sure how conversational an animatronic can be. What harm could there be in drinking with one? Well, I mean, you gonna get drunk, she can't. That's the problem. Unless she's programmed to get drunk, you know? So they don't out-drink the bar. The bar on the main floor is surprisingly well stocked. The bottles of all kind of liquor are displayed. The truly expensive top shelf stuff is locked behind glass cases. Combined with all manner of mixtures and toppings in the bar, refrigerator, and cabinets, I could probably make any drink that came to mind. Though right now I'm more focused on the barely covered bear sitting on the stools. Mr. Black! So good of you to join me. I was worried you'd stay cooped up in the security room. Should I have? Not at all. Your job's to keep the nightclub safe, isn't it? Yes, but Freddy snags me by the biceps and guides me into the stool next to her. Then have a seat. I'm in danger of being bored to death. I always think Frenny is always the mischievous one. The most mischievous one. Because, you know, she's the main showgirl. And there's a reason why she's at the forefront. Because she knows how to get in your head. So she might play some tricks on you. That's how I see sometimes with Frenny. No. Right, I gotta know. Can you actually drink being an animatronic? Indeed I can, all the girls can. We don't actually consume the liquor though. We store it and put it back in the bottle later. Makes sense. Makes sense. Robotic. Instead of like, cause you know what? It does make sense. Sanitation wise, I'm sure that probably turns some people on too. They'll be like, hey, you know, you're not just drinking any liquor. It's liquor that's been inside of Frenny. This has been inside Bonfi. Chiku, she downed that one last week. Fexa been all over this shelf. So you want to taste a bit of Fexa? I'm just saying. This is my thoughts at 2 a.m. Anyways, that way we can maintain the illusion of drinking with Patreons without the drinks going to waste. Clever. It's clever. I'll admit that's pretty smart, but hang on, doesn't that mean having a drink now won't mean anything? Also, well, alcohol doesn't technically go bad, they just ferment, depending what you make it. Actually, every time they drink, the alcohol gets better. Bradley pushes away my forearm before hopping into the bar with the grace of a ballerina. Although there's also, you know what? Nah, I'm thinking too much about this. I'm thinking too deeply about it. You know, like, do they have several tubes? Considering, do they filter out? Because if they have mixed drinks, how does that work out? Or they just make up a new flavor every time they restock up. Like, I'm pretty sure one of them is that the Donkey Kong drink that Max likes. It's I forgot what it's called again, but it requires like banana liquor and rum, I believe. I don't know. Max, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but but yeah. I mean, that could be on the shelf, and that's because, you know, they decided to mix it and drink it at one time. Jiku probably had it. Anyways, a drink only matters as much as you want to. Now then, what can I get you? Let's keep it simple. Rum and Coke, please. Friendly dutifully mixes up the simple drinks, as if she had done it so many times, as she has to do it so many times in the past. Once she slides a 2 glasses of liquor over to me, she returns to her bar stool and takes a sip of her drink. A nice start to the evening, sorry. I didn't know right-click make the save. Okay, cool. Nice start to the evening, don't you think? I take a swig from my glass. It's pretty damn good. Hey, you can never go wrong with a rum and Coke. I'm inclined to agree. If all I have to do is watch you animatronics girls and drink, this is gonna be a sweet gig. I'm glad you think so, Mr. Black. Just remember, rule number 1, it's always in effect. Oh, fuck the animatronics, yeah? I hadn't planned on it. That's always how the security guards start. And after a few nights, they change their tune. I can't imagine why. I can't. She's playing with you. It's mind games. She knows what they know. It's mind games. Before I can reply, my phone buzzes in my pocket. Hold on a sec, might be important. Watch your back. Yeah, same deal. There's more to the animatronics that the boss wants you to know. Okay. Pretty much the same message. I think I read it wrong the first time around when it said there's more animatronics. There's more to the animatronics than the boss wants you to know. So there's something else going on with the animatronics underlining in their program. Sorry about that. Just spam, huh? Frenny's nowhere to be found. Even her drink has vanished. What's going on here? I'm gonna get back to the security room before anything else weird happens. Frenny looked over my shoulder, didn't she? She read the note. She read it, and she went, "Oh, damn! I better put a wrap on this. Can't let the cat out of the bag on night one. Maybe the upcoming call from Mr. Smith will shed some light on what's going on in the club." And there we go. That's where the phone call starts. Let's go ahead and go back to Freddy and see what happens if I ask her to bring the drink to me. Why don't you join me in the security room? That way I can keep an eye on all the cameras. A grin creeps across Freddy's face. Bad end. Got it. I'll grab a bottle and be there shortly. What bottle is she bringing? Not 30 seconds later, so knock in the security room. She fast too. May I come in, Mr. Black? See? I slapped the lock. I slapped the lock release, opening the door. Sure thing. Come on in. Well, shit. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions. Rather than a happy bottle-carrying friendly I expected, I instead greeted by a ferocious-looking bear. Is everything alright? I've been waiting to get access to this. You fucked up. Now you're giving me permission. I've been waiting for ages to get access. Now you give me permission. I'm okay. Is that a bad thing? It is, because I can't risk Mr. Smith finding out what I'm about to do. I'm sorry, Mr. Black. Make this quickly as painless as possible. Well, shit. Quick and pain. Wow. You know what? You know what? I respect that. I respect that bad end. I really do. I respect it. At least Freddy was nice enough to tell you that, you know what? I'll make this quick and I'll make this painless. I mean, that's the best outcome if you fucked up to that degree, right? Quick and painless. So, mad respect to Freddy for even announcing that. Bro, she was like too easy. Too easy. Waiting for ages though. Something is amiss. And there's still the oh man, there's so much to explore. And this is just night one. Oh man, what else? Hold on. I'm coming up, man. Knowing me, yeah, of course, it's an hour. It's an hour long. This recording session's over an hour. Man, what else was there? There was the last one was the phone number. Let's see. I pocketed it earlier, so let's text the number. Thanks for the picture. How'd you get past the cameras? So this phone number belongs to Fexa, because this gave me a photo. And she got in the office. That's the weird thing too. So not only did she left the pod, ducked every camera because we checked the footage. She's not there on the footage. She just made it back to the office, sat there long enough for me to watch me go to the freezer. And by the time I reached the office back, she bolted, dodged all the cameras again, and made it back to the pod. She's hella fast. Hella fast. That's breakneck speed. CW the Flash, man. the thing that's bothering me is that she was in the office. How did she get in? Charles can't get in without permission. How did she get in? Who let her in? There's more to the animatronics. Means the eye. Maybe they need permission when... No. That ain't the case, because otherwise Frenny would have already been in there. Because there's something that Freddy needs in that office. She's been waiting for ages. Maybe because the other security guards never let her in. But there's some administrative. She might have administrative access. Frenny has administrative access, but she can't access it from where she's at. The other office, right? For Mr. Smith. Since she needs specific permission from Mr. Smith, which we know damn well, if he's the guy behind all this, right? If he's the guy behind all this, he knows damn well he's not letting Frenny in. So the only thing she can do is trick the night guard, and to not take any chances, she has to disable the night guard somehow. And the quickest way and efficient way, so in case she don't, nothing else happens, she would have to kill him. All for the greater good of her goals. I like this game. I really like this game. Night Fox. What was his name? Night Fox, I believe that's his name. You did good. You did good, because you already got me thinking immediately. You see, like I said, when it comes to the Frenny's franchise, Fazclaire's Frenny's animes, like I said, to me, and I'm sure Max could say the same thing too. The horny stuff is just a plus. We like to take it as face value and like really appreciate for what it is. We look at the game and we like the game. This is well put together, and just for a visual novel, you get me thinking, because I'm pretty much pre-wired to like deep think about it because of Doki Doki. Got to think deeply of what's going on in here, and before the crazy stuff happens. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Fexa. Ain't she supposed to be sleeping in the pod too? How'd she get a phone? There's an old bug in the system where the camera loops from 322 to 324. How do you know that? The only way for you to know that is that you would have to watch the cameras. Again, but okay. Text me during the day when it's easier to sneak a message. Guess that answers that. With my mighty nightly duties attended to, the Amtrak sleep and the rest of the shift best value. I'm gonna write this down for the next time I continue playing this game. Because, it's not a matter of if now. I'm gonna do it. I'm already too invested. Text Fexa during the day. So that takes care of that. And yeah. I'll have to write that down too. Camera loops. Hold on. Can I go back? Okay. Okay, camera loops. 322. 324. There might be something that might happen during that time frame in the future. So I might be presenting an option there. And since Fex is hella fast, 2 minutes is all she needs. Pause. Anyways, I think that's Okay, so I think I have exhausted all the options for night 1. And like I said, there's a lot to unpack here. There's a lot to think about. And from going through night 1 alone, like I said, I've already done spent an hour here. And there's 4 more nights. And I believe there is a roadmap to what's to come in the future. So, and things are subject to change, so who knows what's gonna happen, who's gonna do what, and man, I'm looking forward to it. So just to show some love to Night Fox, I'll give you a link to his Twitter in the description below, and I believe you can find on his channels where you can find the link to where if you want to download this game. Right, I can't put down the direct download this game because 18 plus stuff that's linked on YouTube is a bit of a no-no, and you never know who's gonna be watching my videos. So just to let you know, it's Night Fox on Twitter. Feel free to do your little due diligence. I can give you the starting point, find out the rest of yourself. It's not hard to find. Most stuff regarding Frennies is usually found on itch.io. Alright, itch.io is basically where you can go. If you ever want to find anything, if you guys are trying to look for downloads for stuff like Frennies or Fremmies or any other Five Nights in Anime stuff, itch.io is your friend. For the most part. Anyways, I'm going ahead and wrap this up here for tonight, for the time being, so I can go ahead and get to editing right away and get this uploaded for you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have enjoyed for this. Like, all the like, favorite, you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already. We're in the guard today. You guys know the deal. You guys want to see something, let me know in the comments below, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. And as always, actually, you know what? Let me know your thoughts on it. If you guys have not played this game before, if you are, you guys planning on playing it? I highly recommend you do right now. Based off of night 1 alone, shoot, it sounds fantastic. The plot is a good start. I'm like I said, I'm really looking forward to what's going on, what's to happen in the coming future. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It's always appreciated to hear everyone's insights, and I look forward to seeing them. And as always, be sure to share this with your friends, share with your family, share with your cat and dog, and I'll see you guys on the next video I make. All right, bye.
Thank you so much for watching my video. Consider becoming a Patreon today. Link is in the description. Special shout out to Fatal Fire.